I was paired with Ryan Cimba in a film class and was tasked with making a documentary about it. He was the first of his siblings to be born in the US. Ryan grew up with a loving family that came from a Canadian background. Ryan's older brother, Michael, a role model for him, introduced him and eventually inspired him to play hockey, which became a prevalent factor in his life. With such a supporting family, Ryan had the right path laid out for him, or so it seemed. My team and I looked deeper and we dug up something quite concerning. Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Just who the hell did I get paired up with? Who is Ryan Cimba? This is Ryan Cimba, a special investigation. We couldn't find anything besides the mugshot, so we decided that we should confront Ryan and ask him a couple questions. Hey Ryan, hope you're having a good morning. Alright boys, set up in there. Ryan was pretty pissed that we showed up at his house. When we confronted him about the mugshot, he didn't want us there. He wanted the cameras turned off. He wanted the crew out of the house. He wanted the mics turned off.
Well, that's because we barged into his place and started throwing wild accusations at him about like stuff he didn't do, and we told him he would be a threat to society.
Come on, man. The mugshot was a little suspicious, and he could have been dangerous.
He explicitly told us all he did was steal a few phones years ago, and the charges were even dropped.
So, thanks Ryan for giving us some of your time. I just have a couple questions to ask you.
Can you make it quick? Because it's Sunday and I have a lot of homework I have to do.
Yeah, sure. So, why did you steal the phones, Ryan?
I don't know. I was scared. I rear-ended my
So you're saying it's not your fault?
I'm not saying it's not my fault. I'm just saying I was scared and I panicked and I didn't know what to do.
You knew it was illegal, though.
Yeah, but...
So Ryan, tell us, what happened? Defend yourself.
There's a police station right down the road. Can't we just get the information from there?
Can we do that? Alright, let's go.
So a couple of years ago, I ended up getting in trouble with the police.
We went into the Winnetka Police Department. Ryan introduced himself, said he had been arrested here a couple of years ago, and we asked them whether or not we could use any information for our documentary, police records, security footage, stuff like that. They said we could use the security footage in our documentary as long as we protected the identity of the police officer in the room.
So am I free to go?
Not quite. Still have to ask you some more questions.
I already told the other cop everything.
I'm not the other cop. Sergeant Halls, Chicago PD. Caught you stealing $1,000 worth of phones. What can you tell me?
Okay, alright. So, a couple weeks ago, I accidentally rear-ended my friend's car. And afterwards we looked at the damages and it didn't seem that bad. So we decided that both of us not tell our parents about it. But later that night, my friend texted me saying that the damages were a lot worse than we thought and that it was going to be over $1,000 to fix.
I don't know, man. He rear-ends his friend's car. He knows he has $1,000 worth of damages he has to pay. But he draws the conclusion that the best thing to do is to steal from other people. I'm not buying it.
He could have definitely asked his parents for the money. Do you think he's playing dumb?
No, I just told him actually what happened. Why would I be playing dumb with a cop? I was playing dumb because I didn't tell my parents, but I didn't know how I was going to come up with that money. So my friend said, give me the money in 7 days and we'll go from there. I was like, alright. But each day went by, he kept saying you got 5 days, you got 4 days, and then by the time the second day came around, he said, if you don't have the money by tomorrow, something bad's gonna happen.
You know, he keeps saying if his friend didn't pressure him to do it, he wouldn't have done it. But he must have understood how big of a deal that this was, because it says here that he stole 5 smartphones. Let's say those smartphones a couple years ago were iPhone 5s. One iPhone 5 is $500.
That's $2,500.
Yeah, and that's a felony.
So you're saying if your friend wouldn't have suggested it, you wouldn't have done it?
I don't know. We never got that far. I mean, I was just panicking. You said 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, and on the last day, like, that was my only option, so I kind of had to do it.
He threatened you?
Yes, every day.
The hell kind of friend would do that?
Apparently that kid. He's not my friend anymore.
What's his name?
Paul.
Alright, now let me backtrack a little bit here. You said that he threatened you? Did he ever specify what that could mean? Or any specifics on what he would do if you didn't come up with the money? Alright. Now, did you see the damages?
Tell you why you got let off? Did he tell you because you were 16, or maybe he thought you were a good kid coming from a good family, or maybe I don't know, because you were white?
Where are you going with this? That I got off because I was white? No, I probably got off because I was 16.
It looks like his age and his confession got him off the hook. Case closed, right?
I don't know. There's just one thing I can't stop thinking about.
Did you ever find out why your buddy Paul decided to ask you for this $1,000 if there were no damages?
No?
You don't know.
His friend's name is Paul Patowski, and we tracked his ass down. I think we're here. Let's go see if anyone's home. Hello? Is anyone home? I'm coming in. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Let's go say something. Hello? Hi. Are you Paul Patowski?
Yeah, it's me. Who are you?
I'm doing a documentary on you and Ryan's arrest.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, what?
So you guys got arrested for stealing a couple phones, is that right?
Yeah, it was to pay for the damages he did in my mom's car.
That's fucking bullshit. We found that there were no damages done to the car. So what did you use the money for, Paul?
Fuck, dude.
Why would you fuck over a friend like that, Paul?
Dude, I just wanted to fucking buy some weed.
Are you fucking kidding me?